Time's ticking. Wait, are these influencers at McDonald's? This is gonna be me in 5 years. Go back to McDonald's, Alana. And then you just see Alana in like a McDonald's hat. React! Yeah, can I get an apple pie with that? Stop screaming. I don't care. All right, I'm ready. I'm curious. All right.
Viral videos. A staple of the internet is people being bored and making someone random famous for no reason, simply because
this is a psyop. I am absolutely convinced of this. You will not convince me otherwise. She's now signed to Kick. She has a top 3 podcast somehow. It's absolutely a psyop. And also Logan Paul is behind this. She I don't know, maybe she hawked to it on his fucking sloppy jalopy or something, but I don't know, man. I just don't buy it. I don't understand it at all.
Because people are bored. And everyone, whether they want to admit it or not, would love this type of attention. Which is why every content creator is pretty much competing for yours 24/7 when you think about it. Not me, though. I mean, I guess it would be cool if you subbed, but like, I'm not really bothered. And I guess it would be if you did to my second channel and a gaming channel. And
brother, plug one thing. They're not gonna stick around and listen. Mr. Tommy, you're not very good at this, huh?
That stream too. But like, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm good. Going viral has been a thing since the internet has existed, really. It kind of shaped the internet as a whole. I mean, the only reason
before viral videos, it was America's Funniest Home Videos, man. Oh my god, does anybody remember sitting around as a little kid on Christmas or something and you'd get America's Funniest Home Videos? Even outside of America, by the way, outside of America they played it too, so don't give me that shit. I watched it in Switzerland and in Germany. When I lived there, they played that shit.
And YouTube even got invented in the first place was because people were trying to find clear footage of Janet Jackson's nipple. I'm not even joking.
Why would you want to see that though? Why do you want to do that?
Like, that's actually why YouTube got created. But as the internet is...
How Janet Jackson's Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction helped start YouTube? Are you shitting me? Oh my god, I didn't know that. I thought they just made YouTube because they made YouTube.
But as the internet has started to grow and grow, I can't be the only one that's noticed that going viral is kinda done. The art form that was once a masterful craft that took...
Because it's forced. Like, it's so forced. It's almost, what's the fall? Generated? No, what's the word? Chat. Not curated. God damn it! Artificial! There you go. Yeah, formulaic, manufactured. There we go. That's a better word than what I had. Yeah, thank you.
Years and years to master is now dwindled to.
Welcome back to Talk To It.
Psyop. You're just a product. The 59,000 subscribers and you're the number 3 podcast in the world. Yeah. Yes. Normal people definitely watch this. 100%.
15 seconds of fame nowadays is more like 3 with some leeway sometimes. And I think the main difference of going viral in the past versus now is how easy it is to go viral. Before, when you went viral back in the day, aka anytime pretty much before 2020 or TikTok.
True! 2020 broke everything!
You were the internet star for the time. Like, your meme was not leaving the mainstream feed for a good amount of time. It would have time to soak in and eventually get to the point where damn near everyone knew what it was. A good example for this is Damn Daniel. Them kids don't know about this one. This was...
Oh my god. Damn, Daniel. Was this Vine era? Yeah, this was Vine, right? Damn, Daniel!
my Hawk Tua before Hawk Tua. Damn, Daniel went viral, and I swear you couldn't escape this man in 2016. People's friends were trying to recreate the scene to go viral. He appeared in the YouTube Rewind in 2016. He appeared on Ellen and got a lifetime of Vans.
Man, I hate Ellen. She's such a unlikable person.
That's 44 million views, just to put in perspective what type of motion Daniel was having at the time. Ellen was a solidifier for your online stardom back in the day. Even if we go back to pre-internet times, a good example is Kim K. Back when Kim K got famous for dropping a sex tape, it was unheard of. Was horny and
that's a plant too, though. That's a bad example. That's a plant. I'm sorry, that's a plant.
Shambles, the worst type of horny. They couldn't believe a celebrity woman would just casually drop a tape to the public. And the worst part is, it was mid. Like, if she dropped that tape, now would call the stroke game subpar and move on. We've become too much of a gooner society. It wouldn't even matter. Not that I would personally know what happened in the tape. You know,
the 2000s were a different time. You were not gooning as much.
But nowadays, all you gotta do is pay the price of a Big Mac meal a month to see your favorite celebrity woman naked. With virality nowadays, the internet moves so fast, you're basically forgotten after a week. Multiple things are going viral a day at a rate where people can't even keep track. Compared to in the past when the internet was smaller, just that one person would be known for a while. Like, I would say more people at their peaks were talking about Damn Daniel than the TikTok Riz party kids. And this isn't to hate on them or any of these people really. I'm simply talking about the effectiveness. Even music stars who blew up.
Well, yeah, because you're going into an oversaturated market, and now you're not special, and now you constantly have to be fighting for relevancy. It's how music, TikTok music, they don't make music center around being good. It's about being marketable and being able to be played in a TikTok viral clip and making it sound good and being able to reproduce that multiple times. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just a hook over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, so songs are getting shorter too. Yep, exactly.
Off memes, time is ticking faster. Ice Spice as an example. Ice Spice had like a solid year run, maybe two if you really want to down it. I feel like she would have fell out the spotlight way faster if she wasn't doing the, you know, Ice Spice thing. But nowadays, she don't even seem to like it anymore. I've never seen anybody twerk with a straighter face. Comparing her with someone that had a similar come up to her years ago, Lil Pump. I'm gonna say it like somebody got to. Lil Pump was popping way more than Ice Spice ever was. Gucci Gang has 1 billion.
It's because he's a man. That's why.
Plays on it alone, like he's retired off this song by itself. I remember growing up and all my 5-year-old cousins were coming up to me singing Gucci Gang. And I'm bringing this up to—
oh my god, man. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate this person, but I hated how everyone was just fucking saying that shit, man. It was
show
so
how
annoying.
virality is truly dying, because they basically both had the same package. Both had their distinctive looks. Both had memes made around them. Both had cosigns by major artists. And one was going way crazier in their prime compared to the other. Granted, Lil Pump's fall off is definitely more noticeable when he's pretty much turned into a Trump fan page.
One of the big superstars of the world, Little Pimp.
I would have never—
Little Pimp? He called him Little Pimp! Dude, that's so—
I guess the that made D-Rose would start Trump, but hey, I guess whatever gets you the bag. Another thing that's changed virality and made it different is the sheer amount of people online. Like, the meme dies so much faster than it did in the past, because everybody eventually starts using it. People either use it in the wrong way or just use it in an unfunny way. All the brand accounts online—
that happened before, but again, you were not as oversaturated. This absolutely happened before 2020. I can attest to this. Seeing the same meme in a Rage comic or like a stupid Tumblr post constantly. Someone would just ruin it and you'd be like, oh man, another ding dong ruined a funny meme. Or even better, corporates making memes out of memes. Yeah, that shit killed it fast too. It's all about saturation.
And try to copy it and go viral in the moment. And the time you'll know the meme is truly dead is when your parents or an older family member brings it up to you. Like, that's the final call and time to wrap it up. And with the internet being so big, you might be in one community on the internet where something goes mega viral over there, and you think to yourself, everyone's got to know this meme by now. But then you come to find out that nobody knows it except for you and the people who watch that person. Like, have you ever had to explain to a friend somebody that you've watched so much and seems big to you, but they have no clue who the person is? And that ain't a bad thing either. It's not like you're supposed to know everybody on the internet. But we live in
well, that's like the whole Aiden Ross saying, oh my god, who's Iron Mouse? Why is she the most subbed person? Bitch, you live in your own little fucking bubble. Nobody gives a fuck. Leave her alone, you dumb bitch. Yeah, like, just because you haven't heard of someone doesn't mean, like, it's the end of the universe. Like, I'll admit, I don't know some people. It's like, maybe they're really popular. Okay, cool. It's amazing. Good for them.
Such a weird internet climate nowadays that if you're not guaranteed to be popping online by the masses, people will just spam laughing emoji and who in the comment section. Like, you're not supposed to know every person, my. The internet has 8 billion people on it. I feel like more people gave a chance to new talent back then compared to now. Before, people might follow your come up and try to see the heights you could reach potentially. But nowadays, if you do that, it's riding or meat riding or glaze. These words have single.
Yep, glazing. My chat doesn't glaze me. They fucking hate me. It's true. Yep.
Handedly ruined the internet. And don't even try to say you were inspired by anyone in 2024 in the slightest, because it's a crime online. It's rare people want to get involved with someone on their come up now. Another thing.
I thought that was P. Diddy for a minute. I was like, damn.
On their come up now. Another thing that ruined internet virality for people is the sheer commodification of it. AKA turning the moment into an immediate business. Like before, when a one-hit wonder like Damn Daniel went viral on the streets, sure, he would be on talk shows, getting guest appearances, etc. But even that wasn't the norm back then. Nowadays, a viral meme is gonna hire a lawyer, social media manager, private chef, real estate agent, and start strategizing on where to take it. Like, y'all.
Yeah, there was a chick who got really popular. Oh, what was her name? I guess it doesn't matter. She got really popular because she's really hot and she like dances. And they're like, no, not Hawktua. No. This is a completely different person. She popped off on TikTok and then they tried to like brand her around and she made like a bunch of shit nobody gives a fuck. Like a bunch of like items, like popcorn and shit. Bella Porch. I mean, they're all in the same like phenotype, but you get what I'm saying. It happens all the time.
Remember the TikTok Riz Party kids? They had a whole ad collab with Mark Jacobs, the high-end fashion designer brand. Like, explain to me how these two images even correlate with each other. Or the Hawktua girl. Like, why does the Hawktua girl have a lawyer and Hollywood agent?
Psyops, man. Industry plant. How did she instantly capitalize on her fame, too? I just don't get it. There are so many people. This just affirms my belief that she's a plant just because she got deals and record deals and a bunch of money from doing nothing, man.
Shaq giving advice on how to handle her fame. The only thing Shaq should be handling off court is girls half his size. And now has an official podcast called Talkatua with.
She is suing to get the rights to the video that made her famous, so she got a lawyer? What a scumbag. No, I don't wish for her for the worst, but I feel like karma's gonna get her. Karma's definitely gonna bite her in the ass. Suing the guy that made a video of you that made you go viral? Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that crumbles, man.
Haley Welch. I told Granny about Hawktua. Oh lord, the end times are near. And like I said, I'm not hating on any of these people for trying to capture the moment. 99% of the people making fun of it would trade their nuts or clit to be in the exact same position. But I blame the internet because in the past, would not happen. The saddest part of all of this though is the downfall of these people after. Like for the TikTok Riz Party guy, at first you could see his view.
Well, that's the whole point. It's because people want the same thing, but you can't keep giving them the same thing unless you're actually funny. If you're accidentally funny, You either have to learn to be funny, or you have to keep repeating it until people get bored of you, or you can't give them the content they want. That's the whole problem. Can't bottle lightning? You can bottle lightning, you just have to be good at what you do, if that makes sense. If you are organically funny, this is a good one. If it's organically funny, if you're an actually funny guy, you can capitalize off of getting viral or making something good. Yeah, you can't just like, be some guy that regurgitates the same crap over and over.
Views are insane when the meme was first starting to blow up. Then slowly over time, it starts to go down and down and down. Then all the comments are filled with people just talking about the fall off. And sadly, that's the fate for a lot of these people. And there's
just gracefully fall off. I just don't get why people like this care that deeply. If you fall off, like, and you get a bag and you're set for life. Yeah, say the line.
not much you can really do about it after it happens. There's also a clear difference too between an established content creator that blew up off a meme versus that. With the content creator, they already put in the work to show they're entertaining regardless of the meme. So even when it does die out, they still have something to fall back on. Versus a person who just blew up off their meme, people just see them as the meme and will never see them as—
Exactly. Like, people make queso jokes all the time, and you see those TikToks that rip his content and just like, you know, the PSN, like, adding him as a friend and then making him say, like, stupid shit. Outside of that, Queso's actually really entertaining. I'm gonna say it. I sat and watched his Sims stream, his Sims 4 stream, where he was fucking playing Sims. That was so fucking funny! And that's Sims 4, because Sims 4 is just a stupid game, but he made it funny because he's a funny guy. Queso's a plant? Oh, absolutely not. That guy's genuinely funny. Yeah, he's a funny guy, man.
Anything else, sadly. Like, once the internet confirms it in their mind that you fell off, it's like getting sent to purgatory. More and more people start to say it until eventually the whole comment section is just saying you fell off. And it's funny to me when these people start to say this, because at least the person had a moment. People spam bro fell off and act like the person's life is over after. Meanwhile, you've never had that moment in your life, and you—
Well, that's society, man. We've conditioned these kids to basically, if you're not at the top all the time, you're a piece of shit. You're a loser. Even though back in the day, if you stopped making content, people didn't really care. You just kind of fell off. And people didn't shit on you. Or at least not that much. Genuinely, I can name several people that went viral on YouTube back in like 2010 to 2015, and people didn't really care. Yeah, you're just kind of like, oh, did you used to, you know, make videos or something? They're like, yeah, cool, awesome. Now I don't. Oh.
Probably never will, pal. But there are some good examples of people that honestly did the transition well. Bad Baby as an example. Now look, you don't have to like her or her online antics, but she went from being famous for saying "catch me outside" to making $50 million off of OnlyFans.
I mean, this is a different kind of thing, though. Like, that's a bit different, man.
Like, she's 21 and can pretty much already retire. She's won. And even before that, she started making music that was blown up, which kept everyone talking about her. Like, the first couple—
I think the OnlyFans is a little bit bigger, huh? Yeah, I don't think the music stuff is probably like a back pocket idea.
of months is crucial for these viral sensations, and is kind of a make or break. I would say in recent times, Ice Spice has done it the best, even though I think her time is coming if she doesn't change something. Like, you're an artist, sweetheart. You can't twerk your way through everything. And she's been
I don't like that he keeps bringing her up. I just keep thinking about
getting
Never
into
mind.
so
Not gonna
much
say it
goddamn
again.
drama, people are just starting to straight up hate her. But hey, at least if she does fall off, her ticket right back up is OnlyFans and she'll be able to retire in about a month. So yeah, overall the internet
true.
just keeps growing and changing, so who knows how viral moments are gonna be in the future. They'll probably have a whole degree in studying it and make that a whole industry alone. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Alright. Yo, Tommy! Thank you! That was a good video. That was good. Chat, did you enjoy that? It's a good video. Why is she making that face? Is she chewing shit? Yeah, probably.